my channel. My name is Kathy. You're watching Kathy's Country Life. And I just got home from work and got some hair falling down, so y'all just ignore that. My hair is breaking, and so I have like stuff sticking out everywhere. But I'm gonna wash my hands before we get all that, since I leaked it and did that. I'm just gonna whip up something real quick tonight, and thought I'd bring you along because I am trying out something new. Something new, something old, something borrowed, something blue. So I just went to my local Piggly Wiggly that's by my work today and picked up these cubed chicken breasts. They were $2.75 for 3 breasts. This one's a little smaller, but $2.75. Booyah. And we're gonna get these fried up, and I'm gonna make some biscuits. So we're gonna have a fried chicken biscuit for dinner tonight, which is kind of weird, but and then I'm gonna, hopefully we'll definitely have one for breakfast in the morning. So let me get my hands washed up, let me get my things going around here, and we'll get started. Okay. We're gonna mix up our wet ingredients and then our dry ingredients to dip our chicken in, so we can get a nice crunch on it. Bring it down. And I've just got a pie plate, and I'm going to crack an egg. And I'm going to pour some buttermilk. Don't need that much because I just got 3 little thin pieces here. Okay, and to this, I'm going to add a little bit of smoked paprika. I like to season, if I can get it open, I like to season my wet and my dry ingredients so you have that flavor all the way through. That's probably a half a teaspoon. And then I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of salt and some black pepper. And those seasonings will also go into the flour mixture. We'll get that all mixed together. And then, get my baggie out. We're going to mix up the dry ingredients. I just mix up dry ingredients in a Ziploc baggie. So I'm going to do, this is just plain flour. Probably do 2 cups. And then I'm going to add some cornstarch to it also. Well, actually this is not cornstarch, it's tapioca starch. I don't have any cornstarch. But I'm going to do about a big heaping tablespoon and a half. And then probably about 2 teaspoons of salt, a good woofing of black pepper, and some more smoked, this is smoked paprika. That's probably about a teaspoon and a half, maybe 2 teaspoons. And then I just mix it all together in the bag. Oops. I got dumped in the mixture. I'm doing this first before I get comfortable. Alright, we're going to open up the chicken. And I'm going to cut these bigger pieces in half. You know, for biscuit size. Got a mess going on here. Okay, so we're going to dunk the chicken into the wet mixture. Kind of like flattening out my flour in this and opening it up wide, open wide. And I'm gonna just put it in kind of like in a single layer so that bottom half really gets coated, which it'll all be coated, but I don't know why I do this. I just do. Okay, now we're gonna flip it, pop its little bottom. Oh, I got some exciting news. I wanted to share it with y'all. I got two important things to share with y'all. Gosh. Hang on. Alright, I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator until we're ready to start the other stuff. We're getting all serious now. Got my apron on. We're going to make some biscuits, and I'm doing it a new way. I saw on the Farmer's Pastor's Wife YouTube channel where she uses this. It's the Southern Biscuit Formula L Complete Biscuit Mix, and it has golden shortened flakes already in it. So you just have to mix your milk or your buttermilk. I use buttermilk. And so I found this at Walmart a couple of weeks ago, and I hadn't been able to make it because of my oven. So now that I got an oven, we're going to try it out. I'm just going to make it like I normally do. Bring it down. It's got chunks of stuff in there for sure. I was trying to get one of these so that you can see. I think that's about, I just eyeball when I'm making. I would say this is probably a good 2.5 cups. Got my oven preheated to 425, and I'm just going to start adding in some buttermilk. I may do some more because I do want to make several biscuits to have for breakfast. think I'm going to add a little bit more. So when I normally make biscuits, I do, my flour needs to be, I use all-purpose, but I make it self-rising, or you just use self-rising. And I do Crisco and buttermilk. So this has already got the Crisco in it, so we're going to see how this goes. Or the shortening, not the name brand Crisco, it just says shortening. And that looks still kind of a little bit of a wet consistency, but that looks good. I'm going to put a little bit of flour out here on my container. I just got like a little seal pad out. There, and we're just going to knead a little bit of this flour into it. You don't want to overwork it. And then I just pat it out. Had to get my biscuit cutter. And I got my new cast iron pan, if y'all saw that video where I got it at the Lodge store. And I've got some shortening rubbed on the bottom. I'm just going to lay those out. I like for them to be touching or very close together so they'll puff up more. Okay. So that made 9 biscuits. I've got my oven preheating to 475, and I think it's there. I could get another biscuit out of this dough, but I don't have room. Okay, we're at the stove. I got a little bit of avocado oil in the bottom here. And I'm going to turn that eye on, let it begin hot. Got my biscuits that I'm putting in the oven. And my bag of chicken right here. Alright, I just put a little bit of flour in here to see, and it's sizzling, so I think we're good. I'm going to turn it down to about a medium. And we're going to get the chicken in here. get it all to fit. That's it. And then I can just throw this away. I know that's a little wasteful, but easier to clean up. Okay, we're going to let these fry 2-3 minutes on this side, and then we'll flip them. Okay, it's been a couple of minutes. Let's go ahead and see what they look like. Yep, they get crispy on that side. We'll flip them and let them get crispy on the other side. Okay, so like this one is a really thin piece, and I checked it with a thermometer. It needs to be 165 degrees on chicken, and it's there. And I believe it'll be the same for this one. Yep. Well, those two are good. That one's there. These little thin cube steaks, it don't take long. And we're there. I'm going to turn the eye off. And the biscuits are almost there. I'll be back. Okay, so here's the biscuits. They look good. They turned out good. And you can just see, like, it looks like butter flakes all in it. I'll pick up one to show y'all, but it's, I guess, the golden shortening. And the chicken. Okay, I told you I had 2 things to share with y'all. I'll share the kind of sad news. Well, not that sad. It's good. It's good. But if you followed me for several months, you know that we have Oliver, the pig that we rescued. And I haven't been showing Oliver recently because we don't have Oliver anymore. I felt so sorry for him. He didn't have a friend, and I really didn't want to take on another pig. I felt sorry for him because he stayed cooped up in his pen. You know, we would let him out, and then he started getting into the garden, and he ate several of my pumpkins when I let him out. So we found a family that was like over 2 hours away that have 2 female mini coonies like Oliver, and they were looking for a male and a playmate for their 2. And so they drove all the way out here to get him. And so he is with a family, and they got small kids that love the pigs. He's got 2 little girlfriends that he's playing with. She had sent me a message after several days after they had gotten him, and they had a kiddie pool for their 2 pigs for them to get in. And she said that Oliver loved the kiddie pool so much, but he would get in it and he would splash all the water out, so they had to go and buy a bigger pool to accommodate Oliver and his splashing. So I think that he's happy. He's got friends. He's got little kids that dote on him. And so we don't have Oliver anymore, but I feel good about it. I think that he is with a good home and he has friends. The second news that I have to tell you is that I'm going to be grandma. Or we're going to be grandparents. My son and daughter-in-law are expecting, and I'll insert a picture of their announcement, but they're expecting a baby boy in February, so we are so excited about that. This will be my first grandchild, and I'm so pumped. I can't wait for February to get here. Yay! Yay! Okay, so let me fix one of these biscuits up and I'll show you and we'll do a taste test. Okay, I want to show, I cut it in half and I want to show you if you can see those yellow specks in there from the golden shortening. That looks very pretty. I'm going to get one of these smaller pieces of chicken. That looks delicious. Don't that look delicious? Mmm. Mm, mm, mm. That's better than any fast food restaurant you'll get a chicken biscuit at, even Chick-fil-A. The biscuits are wonderful. Very tender. This is what it was, in case you see. I got this. We went into Walmart several weeks ago. I looked on the app. They said they had it in stock. They gave me the aisle number and all that, which was the flour aisle. And I know I spent 5 minutes looking and I could not find it anywhere. So I did a small pickup order a week later. They said they had it in stock. I added it to my cart, and when I went and did my pickup order, it was in there. So I don't know if I missed it. I don't know how. I mean, I looked at everything trying to find it. Maybe they were out that day, but it was at Walmart. I like it. I may start buying that for my biscuits. Very, 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 very good. So thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it so much. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.